Dear friend, this is an exercise inspired to heal energies of the expressive heart of the Divine Masculine. Note that masculine energies reside both in women and men. Close your eyes. Orientate yourself at noon, sun high overhead, earth beneath your feet. Get a sense of being poised between the two. Begin rhythmic breathing. Breathing in for a count of 4, then out for a count of 4. In through the nose, out through the mouth. As you exhale, feel any remaining areas of tension melt away as each breath takes you deeper into relaxation. Continue for a short while, and then let your breathing normalize. Pray to Spirit, the primary source of creation, as you connect to your higher self. Say, I thank you, Spirit, for providing me with this transformative tool of contemplation. Thank you for your support in connecting to my higher self that guides me from the spiritual realms, and for assisting me with identifying masculine energy within me that need to be healed with your assistance through the healing of the heart. Now open your eyes and look into the picture of the statue in front of you. There stands a male figure holding a baby in his hands. As your mind pulls over from what you see at first sight, you allow to breathe in and out while you're still gazing at the statue. You let your brain wander a little bit at what may arise through this gaze, and you allow these thoughts to exit without judging. Now close your eyes again. Visualize a sphere of light coming from above. You allow the energy of this pure golden light to be poured into your energy field. You express the intention of releasing old beliefs and patterns that run counter to harmony within you. You consciously release all dark beliefs about masculine energy, and you allow them to come to light to be upgraded and transformed. All minds or bodies of all beings belong to one unique mind, the Source Consciousness. The male figure with a baby in his hand is walking towards you slowly. He is being accompanied by another sphere of golden light that gives him warmth and support. Just a few meters before reaching you, he stops. He seems to be upset. You both breathe in and out at the same time, and you gaze at each other. The baby looks at you both, and you all feel supported. As you breathe in and out slowly, you look at him and you understand from his appearance that he's a noble figure wearing warrior outfit. The man speaks to you. I have hurried from the house and went down the streets. When I had gone through the city and reached the gates through which I will go out onto the plain, my wife came running towards me. She came to meet me with a nurse who carried my little child in her bosom, a mere baby, my darling son, who is lovely as a star. You look at the man and you feel the anxiety in his words. You ask him to continue. He says, "I smiled as I looked upon the baby, but I did not speak, and my wife stood by me, weeping and taking my hand in her own. Dear husband," she said, "your valor will bring you to destruction. Think on your infant son and on my helpless self, who shall be your widow soon. It would be better for me, should I lose you, to lie dead and buried, for I shall have nothing left to comfort me when you are gone, save only sorrow. I have neither father nor mother now. You who to me are father, mother, brother, and dear husband, please stay here upon this wall. Make not your child fatherless." You listen to him with compassion, and you understand the man's grief. Breathe in through your heart chakra and allow your heart to open and emit pure love energy and compassion for the man. Allow your heart to become an open rosebud whose roots are getting deeper and deeper inside your chest, and the bud reaches the man's heart to give him relief from his sorrow. The man feels your loving energy coming into his heart chakra. He gives you the next image of the farewell. He says, "Wife, I too have thought upon all this, but with what face should I look upon my people, men or women? If I shirked battle like a coward, I cannot do so. I know nothing save to fight bravely in the forefront of the city and win renown alike for my father and myself. I grieve for none else as for yourself when the day shall come on which someone shall rob you forever of your freedom. Then will one say who sees you weeping, 'She was wife to a great man, the bravest warrior during the war.' May I lie dead under the barrow that is heaped over my body, than to hear your cry as they carry you into bondage." Breathe in and out slowly. Inhale the man's sorrow and allow pure light and understanding to come back to him. Realize repetitive patterns of war and loss in the divine masculine heart. Realize countless lifetimes of abandoning harmony and the hearth of the house to defend the country and the weak. Inhale and absorb the grief of the divine masculine. Exhale and send the grief to light to be released. The man says, "I stretched my arms towards my child, but the boy cried and nestled in the nurse's bosom, scared at the sight of my armor and my helmet. My wife and I both laughed to see the baby crying, and I took the helmet from my head and laid it all gleaming upon the ground. Then I took my darling child, kissed him, and dandled him in my arms, praying over him to all the gods. Spirit, I cried, grant that this my child may be even as myself. let him be not less excellent in strength, and let him rule the city with his might. Then may one say of him, as he comes from battle, the son is far better than the father. As you continue pouring pure love, light and compassion into the man's heart, you open your arms and take the child. The boy immediately starts playing with your face and joins the stream of light that is directed towards his father. You both understand that the compulsion to fight is undeniable for the man. You all know that the man often fights to protect those he loves in vain. He accepts his death heroically, mourning only for the fate of his wife and kid. His prayer to spirit might seem odd to you, but you know that male consciousness has long been fated to fulfill the role of the protector of the city and that of the hero. Taking away his helmet, he is immediately alienated from his role as a warrior, and he is recognized as a father, a role that males have often been obliged to abandon because of social duties. Breathe in and out, setting the intention of understanding patterns of the masculine energies and bringing them to light for healing. Seeing a male so familiar with his son in a society in which childcare is generally left to women is often surprising even nowadays. For all the fathers and grandfathers that were socially denied the right of being sensitive and caring towards their children, you open your heart even more to spread love and feminine wisdom. You return the boy to his father, and he handles his son confidently and playfully. You breathe in and out and allow these moments of great tenderness to just be. Hector's love and desire to protect his family are worthless. Tender moments like this are precious and are made even more so by their precariousness. Hector is loyal and sincere in his tenderness. Through your love and compassion, he is now becoming less haunted by the knowledge that few such moments are left to him. He now feels that he can always come back to his child's caresses and allow his own heart to be tender, sensitive, and expressive. The man and the boy smile at you, and they thank you for your support. They know that by healing past wounds and discrepancies between male and female energies, you heal the present and the future of mankind. As you say goodbye to Hector and Astyanax, you breathe in and out, bringing to your consciousness your expressions of male energies that have been filled with light during this encounter. Let the support of spirit invade your own heart as well, and give you the the strength to identify and heal distorted male patterns inside you, in your family, your parents, or your children. Breathe in and out and release. Know that the One is the One since the beginning of time.